Oh my giddy aunt, here we are again. It's the Super 20p arcade challenge, not the RetroTech 120p challenge. And you may well have seen this before on that because we played it back in February 2021. It is, of course, the renowned, much loved Ghouls and Ghosts, a game that I really don't like at all. I've never really liked Ghouls and Ghosts, Ghosts and Goblins, any of them. They're not fun. I just think they're too hard. You know, like, you can see, like, all of the parts of the game. You can see why everyone else likes them. But, yeah, for me, never like these games. It's just an exercise in frustration. One of those you say get good, and, I think you could probably get better at it. But the floaty jump, the fact that it's so unfair with, like the chests that it gives you, and some of the situations you find yourself in, you will get hit, and you only get obviously the 2 hit points of you in the armor, and then you in your scanties. Never liked this game, never have. But I understand why people do. It's that kind of old school, incredibly difficult gameplay. Definitely can see why people do like this game, but not one for me. But I don't care because I'm on holiday tomorrow. So the rules of the 20p challenge basically are that you can have as many practice goes as you want. No point with me because I'm going to be crap at this game anyway. And then as soon as you press record, it's you and 2 credits. And if it's a game where you have continues, it's how far you get. And if it's a game where you have high score points, and then you start back at the beginning when you use your next credit, then it's points. But this is a credits game. So, I don't really need to tell you anything, do I, about this game? It's one of those. It's one that everyone knows about. It's like asking people if they know their mum at this stage. It is, of course, Ghouls and Ghosts. They got that wrong. It's the first one. It goes the other one, Ghosts and Goblins. This was a Capcom game, and it came out on everything. So there is a good chance that if you had a machine in the early 90s, you've played this. It came out in the arcade. It came out on the Amiga. It came out on the Amstrad. It came out later on the Android. It came out on Atari ST. It came out on Commodore 64. It was obviously on the CP system. It was on iOS, PC Engine, Super Graphics, PS1, PS2, Master System, Mega Drive, of course, very famous version, Sega Saturn, Super Nintendo, X6800, and the ZX Spectrum as well. Lots of jumping about, lots of running around, lots of... Where does he keep those lances? No idea. He's probably got those stuffed up his nightly bum, has Arthur. But yes, not a game I'm a fan of. So let's talk about genital facts instead. So, genital facts this week. Well, you know what? It's something that I'm surprised I haven't covered. We did do on the old series. We did do Dying Like Us 1, but I don't think I've ever done pigs. I've never covered pigs. So let's do that. So, here, by the way, look at this, by the way. Tell me that's not bullshit. Anyway, so pigs. So boars will mount other pigs, female and male, and be receptive to both. I don't know whether or not they entice them in, or it's something they discover later on. There's, someone's on my back, and knock yourself out, sailor, like any number of people have done on holiday to Thailand. By the way, I'm not going on holiday to Thailand. I'm going to Disney World tomorrow. Disneyland, actually. I'm not that posh. Female pigs or sows enter a standing heat period, during which they are receptive for mating. So we presume they just stand around and wait for someone to hop on. I know several clubs in the local area that are just the same. This can last, by the way, for 1 to 3 days. Female pigs can also differentiate between X and Y chromosomes in the sperm, potentially influencing their oviduct response. So if they want a girl pig, they can choose and filter out the boy pig spunk. Courtship is brief. Boars mount and ejaculate very quickly, when placed in a pen with a receptive male. I've heard that former Prime Minister Boris Johnson is much the same. That's why he's got 98 children. A male can orgasm for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. That's 10 times as long as it takes me to get to orgasm. His penis, as you may know or you may not know, does go twisty, but it is not twisty in its flaccid state. It is actually when it gets erect that his penis goes twisty. And that's why basically what I did pigs. Normally I would wait for the character to appear. But yeah, that pig man there is why I've chosen pigs for this particular episode. At the end, look at that. I'm playing with your expectations. That pig has a twisty penis when it gets erect. Although it won't anymore because I killed it with my lance. Yeah, great. So I get to the same sort of place I got to last time. The boss. I think I got to the boss last time. I might have got to the start of the second level. Either way, someone will. Someone will get probably deep in the second level. It's not going to be me because put this game up your bum and shove it. But yeah, what we got coming up on the channel, because even though I'm on holiday next week, I've still got stuff lined up for the next couple of weeks. So what have I got on the channel? I'm going right back to the past to play the games that do suck ass, as Angry Video Games Nerd theme tune would tell you. The game I am playing this week is MASH, as in the TV show MASH, which had a game on the 2600. The Atari 2600, yeah, so I bet that's super complicated, eh? It's not. Yeah, so that's coming up this week on the channel as I'm put to the sword once again. But yeah, please do take part in the challenge. It's a new thing we're doing. We've worked out a different way of scoring. So even if you don't win that week, you still get points on the league table. All to play for, and the winner after 52 weeks of this frivolity will get themselves a statue that Christian has lovingly prepared and will be sending out to the winner after the year's finished, which will be early May 2026. Crikey, I'll be getting excited for the World Cup. Will I have a World Cup in my hands? Probably not. I'm not one for finishing first, but you never know what continual second and third places will get you. That's how good the challenge is. I still think that we're a couple of weeks into this now. If you're of an arcade game playing persuasion, you didn't know about that existing, or you have decided not to quite get involved yet, you can still win that thing, by the way, if you're particularly good. So, please do have a look and the Facebook group, which I will put in the comments below, and then perhaps we'll see your face holding that trophy in 12 months hence, as I take on this Billy Idle-haired Green Goblin for the last time, and my misery is at an end. So like, subscribe, and thanks, bye.